Hey YouTube, what's going on? Getting ready for watching some hockey playoffs tonight. Root for Avalanche this year. Obviously, my Sabres aren't anywhere near the playoffs, so I got to pick a team. That's probably the Colorado or Vegas. I really like the Vegas team um, since they've come on. Um, Obviously, today's not going to be a comic book video like normal, and I said I probably wasn't going to do any unboxings per se for hockey cards, but I had a box of 92, 90 Fleer Ultra, 92, 93 Fleer Ultra. I got them off of Facebook pretty cheap. I do have my original cards from 92, 93, and I only need one card to finish Series 1. Oh, there's how many packs are in this box? I don't know. There's a lot. I'm not going to go through all of them. I don't really have a good way to set this up as far as camera-wise, so it's pretty much going to be, I'm going to do one stack at a time. It's pretty much me opening packs and you just looking to see what I get. I've already opened 2 packs. I asked the guy before I bought them if the cards were stuck together, which a lot of these cards do tend to stick together. He said no, but obviously when I opened them up, some of them were stuck together. The first pack wasn't too bad. Got a Patrick Waugh. Who else? I got some of my other favorite players. Joe Sakic, one of my favorite players. I got a Potvin rookie. Nice card there. So some of these cards I already have. There's only one card I'm looking for. I can't remember who it is, but if I see it, I'll know it. Second pack. James Patrick. I always liked him as when he played for the Sabres. Unless I get Ron Hextall. Stevie Yzerman. Another great player. So yeah, so there's Wendell Clark. Even though he's a Leaf. Always liked him as a player. So yeah, I'm just going to go through one little quick stack of cards. Hope you guys are enjoying, if you are hockey fans, if you're enjoying the playoffs. So far, I think almost every series I've watched have been really good. My son's playing hockey still. Now he's into the modified season, which is for high school. Well, for 7th and 8th graders. He's playing left wing. He's played defense for the past 4.5 years. So playing left wing is a little bit new to him. He's doing okay. He's got 1 assist so far in the season. Had a couple nice shots last game. Team's not doing as good as we'd hoped. We have a very small roster. Like last game we have 11 skaters. 11 skaters and goalie. One of our players just got hurt recently. He's out for the season. So we have 11 skaters. The other team had 20. That we skated them well with them up until near the end. We just got tired, unfortunately. So this pack, I got I don't know how I don't have any of these. Jeremy Roenick performance highlights. I must have traded these for something. I don't have any of these. I don't know why, but I have a bunch of cards. Gretzky. Who else? Nartinordi. Zarley Zalapsky. There's an old name I haven't heard in a while. Larry Murphy. Bunch of scrubs. Yeah, so that Roenick cards. I said I know I have a bunch of these cards, but I don't know why I don't have any of those Roenick ones in my collection anymore. So I must have traded them. Only thing I can think of. Next pack. Got a Fedorov. Nice. Always liked him as a player. Pierre Turgeon. Another ex-Sabre. Oh. Yeah, as I said, the team's playing well. Peter Nedved, always liked him when he played for Canucks. Just not scoring enough. Defense is playing great. Our goalie is standing on his head. I think not this last game. The game before that, he faced, over 40 shots. It was well over 40 shots, and only gave up 8 goals, which surprisingly is not that bad. The team that we played, there's 4 divisions in the modified here in Western New York. Our team is relatively a small. It's a club hockey. It's made up of different schools around the area in the county. So we're in Division 4, which is about right. But the team that we played was just they're phenomenal. They're a great team. They actually moved up to Division 3, but we scored the most goals against them. We scored 2. Other teams at the first 3 games either didn't score any or only scored 1. So I thought we did pretty well against them. Every game so far we've played, we've always scored first goal. We always jump on quick, but I think once we give up a goal, we just kind of lose our momentum. And another Ronick insert. I guess we just lose those momentums. Another ex-Sabre Bob Basenza. Always like Peter Bondra. Dave Babich. I love that mustache. Another Wendell Clark. Another Iserman. And so we just kind of roll. Once they just they give up a goal, they put their heads down and they just can't get back into it until it's too late. So this is the first year that they're playing checking. So that's new to some of the kids. We got some small kids on our team. One kid's definitely not afraid to pitch, throw the body around. He was picking on one of the big guys out there yesterday, which is kind of funny to watch. But my son's a little very hesitant when it comes to checking. This pack. We got a Sabre, Ken Sutton. Another Pop Van Rookie. Nice card there. Canucks are like my second favorite team of all time. Sergio Momesso, I like him. Cliff Ronning, another Canuck. What else we got here? Some of these are kind of stuck together. That's kind of boring for you, sorry, but I'm doing the best I can. I don't have a camera set up. Joey Juneau, rookie. Another ex-Sabre. There's the great one. I always liked him better than Gretzky for some reason. I always thought he would, if he would have stayed healthy, he would have beat Gretzky's records. Unfortunately, he's one player I never got to watch play. I had, after he made his comeback, I had tickets to the Pittsburgh game in Buffalo. And unfortunately, he wasn't playing back-to-back games, and Buffalo had to be the second night, so he sat that one out. So he's one player I would never got to see play. This pack, what do we got here? Tony Amani, always liked him. Ranger card there. Yeah, so he's got, we played 4 games so far for Modified. He's got 4 left. We're 0-3, or 1-3. I said not too. Brad May. Everybody knows the famous Mayday call. The thing about the Mayday call was I was actually watching that game while I was stationed in Hawaii, of all places. My roommate was from Boston. Huge Bruins fan. He couldn't take it. He had to leave. He left the room. Trevor Linden. I always liked him, Trevor Linden. He left the room. He couldn't take it for overtime. And another one of my buddies there who was from Boston came in the room and checking the score just as Brad May scored. Oh, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. My roommate was not happy to say, but yeah, it was great. Great call. Everybody knows legendary Rick Jeanneret on the call. Man, these cards. Mike Modano. Always like Modano. Another ex-Sabre, Jeff Sanderson. Always liked him too. Adam Oates. You can just hear how they're stuck together. Mark Recchi. Always like Mark Recchi too. This is like when I, obviously 92, 93, I was in the Army. Didn't have access to too many comic book stores. But a lot of places on post would sell cards, so I bought probably a lot more cards than I should have back from the 90s. And Matt Sundin. But it kept me busy. It kept me at least some kind of hobby. Kept me out of trouble a little bit. And plus, they were smaller than comics, so it was easy to me to transport them once I left Hawaii. I did have some comics, but like I said, cards were more readily available. So I bought those. You can hear these scenes stick together. Yeah. So, what do we got here? Nobody of note there. Dirk Graham. Scott Niedermeyer. I always liked him. Joey Newendike. I always liked Joey Newendike. Brian Leach. Yeah, so. I know there was a bunch of inserts in these. The only thing I've got so far is the 2 Roenics. This will be the last pack for the night. We'll save the other stacks for the. We'll see how this video goes. If people like it and they want to see more, I'll do more. If not, I'll just open up on my own. But I've had this for a little while and I haven't opened them. So I wanted to just see what it's going to be like on camera. So it might be boring. Who knows? Cards have always been one of my loves. Haven't bought anything in a while. Just packs got ridiculously pricing. Oh, let's give me something good here. Shane Corson. I always liked him. Montreal. I always liked Shane Corson. He used to have one of his starting lineups. I think it was in the Blues. Oh, one of my favorite players of all time. Ex-Sabre Uwe Krupp. Everybody's gonna love Uwe Krupp. He's the reason why we're number 4 for hockey. Obviously, he won the Stanley Cup for Colorado, game-winning goal. So yeah, so that's that one stack. I said I can't remember the card I need, but I don't think I got him. They said you need. It says there in the box there I need 2 cards, but I looked at went through all the cards and I actually only need 1. So yeah. Oh, another thing is I found these 2. Some old Beckett's I had. Actually, I don't know where I remember I picked this up, but this is the Beckett number 1. Was it September, October 1990? Look at the hair. Look at that. Great. All right, so yeah, I do have some comic book stuff coming up. A little haul video, some new stuff that I picked up. So yeah, so if you want to see more of this, let me know. If you don't, let me know. I won't do them anymore. But I'm going to open them up if nobody wants to watch. I know it's probably kind of boring for you guys, but fun for me. So, that's all for now. We'll see you next one. Thanks.